Good afternoon and welcome to Brazos Fiber Works. Today is episode 15. I am Jennifer. I am the owner and dyer behind Brazos Fiber Works, and I'm so glad that you came along with me today. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on that button and coming along with us today. We'll be talking about knitting, life news, shop news today. If that sounds great to you, then stay tuned for that. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate you more than you know. If you would like to help support this channel, I do have a Ko-Fi link below, and your donations are greatly appreciated. So, where can you find me? You can find me on Instagram at Brazos Fiber Works. Facebook, I don't post very much over there, but I do have a group, Brazos Fiber Works, over there. You can find me on Ravelry at JNB Crafty. We do have a group on Ravelry also. It is Brazos Fiber Works, and we do have yearly knit-alongs, monthly knit-alongs. So if you would like to be a part of that, go over there and check that out and hop in with us. My shop is brazosfiberworks.com, and if you need to contact me, you can contact me, Jennifer, at brazosfiberworks.com. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into today's video. Grab yourself something warm, cold, whatever beverage of choice you like. Today it is just straight coffee for me. I am out of my chai tea, yes, but coffee nonetheless is always great. So go ahead and grab your choice of beverage and let's get into today's video. All right, so first off, I want to start talking about finished objects. I only have one finished object from last week, or since last week's episode came up, and that is my Valentine Vibes colorway socks. I did use the pattern Heel Toe Do-Si-Do by Kay of the Crazy Sock Lady. I did it in the small 56 stitch cast on. I did change the ribbing to a 2x2. I did 20 rows for that, and then the rest is just in pattern, but I love it. I love the way it accentuates the self-striping yarn, and the self-striping yarn is from my shop, Brazos Fiber Works, and it is in the Valentine Vibes colorway. So I finished both socks. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to give these to one of the girls at work, and I'm sure she is going to love it. So yeah, that is my finished object. I really wanted to get those off the needles, and I did that. All right, so that is all of my finished objects. One finished object, but a finished object is always a great feeling. So I do have my notes down here, so if you see me looking down, that is what I am looking at. So first off, for my works in progress, I want to talk about is my Cozy Comfort Throw, and that pattern is by Klatt of a Homespun house. It is in my Chelsea Yarns Sparkle Minis. The minis I have collected over the year, and it is folded up in fourths, so I'm not going to expand it all out. I'm just going to show you what it is so far. And let's see, last time, oh, here it is. All right, so this is where I left off last time. So I was able to get another color. I just have a couple more rows to go on, it's pulling, sorry, on this one. And I believe this is color 19. So yeah, I have a few more colors to go before I finish. And then I think, so I kind of was trying to decide if I wanted to just finish off this color of 19 and then do the tubular bind off in the rest of the colors all the way around, or if I just wanted to go with the natural color. And I think I am just going to finish this off with the day 25 Advent, and then I'm just gonna go around in the tubular bind off with the natural. That way, like, I can remember all of the colors that I opened. So yeah, that is my Cozy Comfort Throw, and it is in my big Chelsea tote that came with my 2023 Christmas Advent from Chelsea Yarns. All right, next at work in progress is my Mindful Temperature Blanket by LaRocco. We are doing a yearly temperature blanket over in the Brazos Fiber Works group on Ravelry. We also have a hashtag on Instagram. Also, all of the info for that will be over in the Ravelry group, so you can go over and check that out. But here is what I've done so far. So I think I was like around here last week. So this is the month of March from here up. So yeah, so since January, this is all I have done. So yeah, today is kind of overcast. Yesterday was like, gosh, it was in the high 80s yesterday. I'm not sure what today is. I think today's a little bit cooler, but yeah, spring weather is definitely here. There's rain to come, so yeah. But that is my temperature blanket, and it is sitting in my Homespun House Knitting Unicorns bag. And yes, all of my color ranges and colors that I'm using, everything is over on my project page on Ravelry, so you can check that out if you would like to. So my next works in progress is my Douglas Cardi by Andrea Mowry of Drea Renee Knits. And let's see, I do have a marker on this one. So I left off here last week, and so I've got pretty much almost the same amount done as before. So yeah, this I am using my Sport Weight Antique Pink from Brazos Fiber Works, and I am holding it with this natural Surrey. So yeah, I am loving it. It is coming along beautiful. I really like the way the natural Surrey and the antique pink are kind of giving it that lovely color. So yeah, I'm not even a fourth of the way done, but I'm not in any rush to finish this. It is just something I am enjoying knitting on, and I really want to be able to do at least 3 sweaters or Cardis or apparel this year. That is just something that I am wanting to do. So yeah, I am knitting. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep that for myself or give it to my daughter. Whoever gets it, me or my daughter, either one of us, we're going to love it. All right, so next work in progress is my March knit along socks that we are doing in the Brazos Fiber Works group on Ravelry and on Instagram. So I did the Monkey Socks by Cookie 8. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. Let me show you my finished one. I lost my sock blocker and I can't find it, so you're going to have to bear with me, but this is the sock. It has this really pretty pattern. I am just loving it. So this is my first finished sock. And then I am currently on my second of the pair. And I just did the heel. So I am doing the decreases. Wait, can I talk today? This is my Hot Cocoa with Santa colorway. It is in the fingering weight. I did this sock in a medium size. It has 64 stitch cast on. I did the 20 rows of a 2x2 ribbing. I think the actual pattern called by 1x1, but I like the 2x2 look. Sorry, the dogs are fighting over a toy. All right. So let me show you the yarn. I am just loving this colorway. I almost think that this would be beautiful for a sweater. So I may sometime this year end up knitting this up in a sweater, but it is in my yarn koozie that my Valentine's swap person gave me. I am just enjoying it. And then I am doing the cuff and heel in this colorway. It is a Brazos Fiber Works colorway in Blue Breeze, sorry. So yeah, I am just working right along. I probably will finish those by this weekend, and yeah, then start on another sock for the March knit along. Details for that are also in my on our Ravelry group. I will talk a little bit about that when we get to shop news. Let's see, what else do I have? So my last works in progress is going to be my granny square blanket. And I will show a picture up here. I did receive my January, March Patreon minis from a Homespun house. The level of Patreon that I am in, she sends 10 gram minis a month. And so I put those in. I haven't woven the ends to these, but here is the 3 colors. There's this blue color, this green color, and this pink color. So this is my granny square blanket that is just strictly Homespun house minis. Some of them are Patreon, some of them are Advent, some are just mini sets that I have gotten from there. And so yes, this is going to be my Homespun house granny square blanket, but I am loving it. So yeah, I got those 3 squares done. And I think they came last week after I recorded, and I went ahead and just crocheted those up. So yeah, and those are in my Knitting Unicorns Homespun House Christmas bag that I got from my 2023 Advent box. Let's see, I think that's all I have for whips this week. Hopefully I will have a couple more finished objects in the next couple weeks, but let's go ahead and talk about shop news. So we do have a couple knit-alongs going on in our Brazos Fiber Works Ravelry group. It is the yearly temperature blanket knit-along, and anybody is welcome to enjoy that. Welcome to join that at any time, whether you want to start now and go to the end of the year or go all the way to March. Whatever you would like. It doesn't have to be a blanket. It can be anything that you want to knit a color up in the temperature range. We do have somebody doing a temperature snake. All the details are in the Ravelry page over on Ravelry, and it does have hashtag. If you don't like Ravelry, go ahead and check out the knit along hashtag for Instagram, and you can join us on Instagram also. So with that, there is a monthly giveaway every month with that, and all the giveaway details are in that Ravelry group page. So, but for the month of February, the giveaway winner is Emma's daughter. So congratulations, Emma's daughter. I am going to show some of my spring collection yarns in just a second, and so you get to pick one of those. So just let me know which one you would like, and send me an email at jennifer@brazosfiberworks.com with your address, and I can get that out to you. All right, let's see. The other knit along we have going on in our Ravelry group is the March sock knit along. It is also on Instagram also, but all the details are in the March knit along topic. And so if you'd like, you still have plenty of time. We're just in like halfway through the month, and you are welcome to come join along with us in the rest of March. You just have to complete a pair of socks, any size, by the end of March. So yeah, so anybody is welcome to join that. We will have a giveaway at the end for that knit along also. I want to talk about what's going to be coming up next month, what we're going to keep going with. So next month we are going to do a April knit along. We're going to do a cowl for that knit along. So anybody who would like to join along and knit a cowl, I will have all the details for the hashtag for Instagram, Ravelry, all that good stuff in the next episode. So look out for that. I will also put a topic in on the Brazos Fiber Works Ravelry page also for that knit along. So yeah, if you would like to join the cowl April knit along with Brazos Fiber Works, I will start the topic over in the Brazos Fiber Works group, and we can get started with sharing patterns and all that great stuff. I think I might do a cowl pattern video next week, just kind of sharing a lot of different cowl patterns, and that way if there's anything that you're thinking about doing, maybe you'll want to do one of those. And then I did have some interest with people who want to keep doing the sock knit along, because you know, a lot of us have a ton of sock yarn. So we're gonna also do that. We're just gonna do a month-to-month knit along with socks. So if you would like to do that, I will have an April topic for sock knit along in there too. So anybody who wants to keep going throughout the year, we can keep doing those sock knit alongs, sharing our patterns, and it's just a fun way for all of the fiber community to come together and those knit alongs and share and get to talk to one another. All right, so I do want to talk. So I do have a monthly sock subscription on my Brazos Fiber Works website. It comes on my platinum sock base, which is a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. But if you like a DK weight, or you want to see a tough weight on the BFL, just let me know down in the comments below so I can add those in there. It is a monthly subscription. It comes in the sock yarn of your choice. Right now it's just my platinum base, but like I said, if you would like to see other bases, just let me know. But it does come with the sock yarn, and it also, if you would like it with a sock set with a matching mini skein, you can get that. Some months it's just the sock yarn and the mini. Sometimes there is extra goodies in it, but yes, I will start on the next episode sharing all of those every month. That way you can kind of see what we've had and if you would like to join along. But that is available, so if you would like to check out that and hop into that monthly subscription, head over to brazosfiberworks.com, and there is a monthly subscription tab. All right, so the other thing I have to talk about is our new spring yarn collection. So I released this morning some new colorways that I have come up with for spring, so I'm going to share those now. All right, so the first colorway coming that is in the shop now is called Spring in Full Bloom. It is such a beautiful colorway. Beautiful, beautiful. And it has some like aqua blue, yellow, purple navies. It's so pretty. So this one right here is on my platinum base, and it does come, I do have all of these yarns in 6 bases. This is my bulky weight base, and this is my tough BFL base in fingering. So all of the details for all my bases are going to be on the website under all of the colors I'm going to show you today. So yes, once again, this is Spring in Full Bloom. All right, then the next new spring colorway I have is called Brighten My Life. These colors, like, they're spring colors and they're bright, but I mean, like, they're so bright, beautiful, and they just, yeah, it just brightens my day when I look at them. They're so fun. And this also comes in 6 bases. And these are all for pre-orders. I do have a few of each base, but I do have them for pre-order, so it will take 1 to 2 weeks to get to you. So yeah, but once again, brighten my life. All right, my next new colorway. Guys, look at this. Isn't this so pretty? I love this green and pink together. So this colorway was inspired by a houseplant that I have that just bloomed, and it's called Pink Hyacinth. I believe that's how you say it. But yes, it's so pretty. And this also comes in 6 different bases, on 6 different bases. So yes, loving these new spring colors. All right, so the rest of them are gonna be tonals. And this one is called Sunshine. It is a beautiful bright yellow color. And it comes, all these tonals will also come on all 6 bases. This is Aqua. This is Lilac. This is Butter. So it almost looks like a natural color, but it is a very pale pink. Like, see when I put it up against this one, you can tell it has the yellow in it. It's a really pretty butter, like light pale yellow. I feel like it's getting blown out. All right, and then the last tonal color is called Bright Green. I know it's a basic name. I just couldn't think of what else to name it. It's just so bright and it's green, so it's called Bright Green. So yeah, those are all of the new spring tonals that are in the shop. So yeah, if you'd like any of those, go ahead and head over to brazosfiberworks.com. Go check those out. Yes, they are on pre-orders. They will take 1 to 2 weeks to get to you, but I will try to dye them up and get them sent out as soon as possible. So let's see. I think that's all for shop news I have today. Let's see. The next thing we're going to talk about, the final thing we're going to talk about, because I don't have any acquisitions. The only acquisitions I would have had is my Patreon minis from a Homespun house, which you saw the picture of those. So getting talk about life news. So I finished A Court of Thorns and Ruins. I believe that was my last book that I read in the court of. So this one I am going to start today. It's Acorns of Frost and Starlight. This one, oops. This one is super thin, so I don't think it's gonna take me very long to get through, and then I'll be on the last one. I haven't bought the last one yet. So as soon as I finish this one, I will go and purchase the last one. So yeah, that is what I am reading right now. Sorry, my computer's plugged in. Let's see. So within the last week, life news wise, my daughter came home from school for spring break. And so I've had to work every day she's been here, and she's been really busy with going and seeing friends and spending time with family, that I really didn't get to hang out with her till yesterday. So yesterday we went, her favorite thing to do when she is home is we go and visit new coffee shops. So we headed up to Fort Worth yesterday to Sunrise Square, and we went to a coffee shop. I don't remember what the name of it was. So we went to that coffee shop, and then we walked over and just walked down in Sunrise Square. We went to a place that had yarn and artwork. We went to some plant places because we are both big on plants. And so when we were walking in like the main part of Sunrise Square, where they have like different like things, they have like water, like fountain thing. They have like a big sparkly cowboy hat you can take your picture in front of. But what was different that I hadn't seen the last time we were there was they have these desks. And some of them, like, you can sit on and actually put something on the table. And then, like, there are some that have these, and I will put a picture in it, they have these branches coming out of the top of the table of the desk. So it was really interesting. It kind of like puts it so like you can sit there and not be bothered. Like you have your own little section, so you like have your little bubble of space, and that's all the desk had all these branches coming out. But yeah, it was just different and it was kind of cool. So yeah, you will see the picture of that. So yeah, we did that, and one of the plant places that we went to, I had them make me some like dirt stuff to make a terrarium, because today was supposed to be kind of like rainy and overcast. So I thought it'd be a great time that we could spend together building a terrarium. So I will if we get those done today, I will post a picture of those on Instagram. But yeah, we just been having fun, enjoying each other. This morning, she had to run to church and help video some things. So when she gets back today, we will spend a little bit of time together. And she's here till spring break is over on Sunday, but her school group was gonna come back down to our town and do some things with the church in town. And so I think she starts that on Tuesday. So she will be here home till Tuesday morning. And then after that, she will go with the group and do that, and then head back up to school next weekend. So yeah, she's kind of here for a little bit longer than spring break. So yeah, it's fun. I'm glad she's here. And yeah, I always love when she comes home and we get to go out and do our girl things. But yeah, so that's all I have today for you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have come along this far, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. I appreciate this fiber community. I love getting to know you all. It's just like so great to be able to be inspired by each and every one of you and all of our makings. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will see you in a couple weeks for another episode, and I am going to try to get a cowl video up next week, so be looking for that. And yeah, thank you so much for coming along today. Have a great week. Happy making. Bye.